All right, y'all, I'm a believer. I just made $500 my first month as a mystery shopper and I just got paid. Now, I got to experience free food. I also was able to take a lot of my friends and family on my mystery shops with me. We got tons of free dining experiences, such as getting free hot pot for myself and two of my friends. I also went to a Mexican restaurant in the city. I got to take my brother along with me. And now I'm starting to get free hotel mystery shops. Like, this is just insane that you can do this and get free money. Now, do you know the Penny Hoarder website? Like, it's a really popular website, right? And so you may have heard of it. Now, the CEO of that website, he started off as a mystery shopper as a teenager, and he earned upwards of $5,000 per month. Now, if you take this seriously, you can really turn a little side hustle like mystery shopping into a full-time income. Now, I'm going to give you the entire lowdown of how to get started and how to maximize your earnings in this video, so stay tuned for that. So some of the things you're going to learn about today in this video include how to make $35 per hour as a beginner mystery shopper. You're also going to learn about different job assignments, such as in-person mystery shops, online mystery shops. So if you want to do virtual work from home jobs, you'll learn about that here today. You're also going to see a real example of how some of this work looks like on the back end. So you'll see how much work it involves. You're also going to learn about how do mystery shoppers get paid? When do you get paid? How do you bid on work? How do you find legitimate mystery shopping companies to work for? All of that you're going to learn in this video. But first, we're going to get started with what in fact is a mystery shopper. As a mystery shopper, you are an independent contractor. So that means that you are not employed by the mystery shopping company, nor are you an employee of the client for whom you are performing the assignment. So that means that you will be in charge of doing your own taxes, okay? They will not take it out of your paycheck. You will have to do your own taxes. So just take a note of that. Now, what do you do as a mystery shopper? You are going to get paid to evaluate the quality of products, services, or customer experiences while posing as an undercover customer. Now, this can mean visiting specific locations such as stores, restaurants, or banks to evaluate things like cleanliness, staff friendliness, product availability, and a lot more stuff. Now, this all, of course, again, is without you revealing your secret shopper identity. Now, after each assignment, you provide detailed feedback and observations to the mystery shopping company. Now, on your screen, you're seeing the different types of mystery shopper jobs that can be available to you. It really depends on which mystery shopping companies that you sign up with, because you'll start to notice that some of them will offer more of the restaurants, the hotel, and the resorts type of mystery shops, while others will offer you more of the retail stores. They'll do the banks and the financial institutions. All right, guys, so I made it here to my first assignment of the day. This one pays $35. Now, this is going to take about 30 minutes to do, and then about another 20 minutes to write up the assignment. But this is one of 3 that I have scheduled today. It's an easy way to make $100 to $150 per day, and I'm doing this in my spare time. The good thing about this one is that I can actually go into this location. I can park in the city up to 6 hours and go and do some errands, which is exactly what I'm about to do. So guys, lots of different side hustles, but this is one that is very interesting and one that I'm really much enjoying right now. So I'm about to go in and do my mystery shop. I'll see you. Okay, so there are 6 steps to becoming a mystery shopper. Number 1 is to sign up with legitimate mystery shopping companies. All you have to do for this is go to the MSPA website. They maintain an online database of trustworthy companies. Go there and you're all set. Now, once you start signing up with these companies, you will need to provide some standard information to them. Now, this includes things such as your name, your address, your age, your email address, social security number, and your cell phone number. Number 3, you're going to create an online profile. That means you're going to create a login and password to sign into the portal where you're going to see your available mystery shopper jobs in your area. Number 4, you're going to share your interests. Now, they are going to ask you a series of questions, including what are some of the interested mystery shops that you would like to do. So you will have to fill out a profile. They want to ensure that you are matched with assignments that align with your preferences and your expertise. Now, number 5 is you want to complete a direct deposit form. Now, most of these companies will either mail you a check or they will offer you a direct deposit avenue to get your money. Now, I would highly suggest doing direct deposit. You know, the mail is so unreliable. Now, there are other companies such as Coil. They do pay you by PayPal. So that is another option for some mystery shopping companies. And then number 6 is you are going to sign your independent contractor agreement. This is the agreement that will govern the relationship between you and the mystery shopping company. Now, most of these companies companies will also require you to be at least 18 years of age or older, and you do need to register with a physical street address, so you cannot use PO boxes. Now, within 2 days of me completing all of these steps, I had accepted and completed my first mystery shop assignment. That is how fast you can become a paid mystery shopper. All right, so let's discuss secret shopper job assignments. Now, some companies will offer you self-assigned gigs, others will be non-self-assigned. So self-assigned mystery shop jobs, as the name implies, they are gigs that you get to pick and choose at will, and they are typically instantly assigned to you. This means that you won't have to request it and then wait for approval in order to do the work. Now, on the flip side, non-self-assigned jobs are typically assigned to you by the mystery shopping company after you have requested it. And then once you've requested it, you've been approved, then you can go ahead and do that work. Now, there is another option where you can just have the mystery shopping company automatically assign jobs to you. Now, I never have that option on because I just don't know whether I really want to do an assignment that they assign to me, and also if it will fit my schedule or if I'm away or whatever it might be, okay? So those are your job assignments. You'll find that most gigs are in person. Now, some assignments I've encountered are quick and easy, while others are pretty time consuming for very little pay. So for example, one shop offered $25 for a roughly 90-minute evaluation of a wireless phone carrier store. Now, this doesn't even include the amount of time that you would spend writing up your detailed observation report, nor the amount of time involved in driving to the actual location. Now, for me, that simply isn't worth my time. Now, another mystery shop job I did pay me $35 for completing a hotel valet evaluation. Now, my valet fee was reimbursable for up to 6 hours of parking, which was perfect because it allowed me the opportunity to grab my laptop and work from an upscale hotel lobby for a couple of hours. Now, additionally, I was also able to run errands in the city without having to worry about paying expensive city parking fees. Now, the evaluation report in itself did take me 45 minutes to complete, but essentially I took this gig because it offered a service that was valuable to me, along with payment for providing my feedback on that service. Some companies offer online mystery shopper jobs, so if you are looking for virtual work, then these are the type of gigs that you would look into, but still don't expect there to be a lot of these types of gigs. And if you do find them, they tend to be low paying. They pay anywhere between $5 to $10 from what I have seen. Now, let me give you some examples of virtual work that have come across my feed. One of them was to email a luxury watch retail store in the city and follow a script and basically just ask them for a specific type of watch, give them specifications, and then just observe the responses and the back and forth that they have with you. Another virtual shop that was available was to call a senior living facility and then inquire about living there. So if you were either a customer or if you are calling on behalf of a loved one to, potentially move in over there. Okay. So those are the type of gigs that you would find with online mystery shopper jobs. Restaurant mystery shopping. Now, these are not money maker type of jobs. These are basically if you want to go out and get a free dinner, go with a friend, go with a spouse, go with a partner, and then just get like nice food and then maybe get $8 or $10 on top of that. Okay. So what you are seeing on your screen right now is basically a job description that was available for a restaurant mystery shop that did come across my feed. Now, I didn't take this one in particular, but I have taken a handful of restaurant mystery shops. Now, these are time intensive. It normally takes me anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours to finish the report after I'm done at the restaurant. And typically they will ask you to send these off within 24 to 48 hours. So you have to get it done right away. Now, generally what they will ask from you are a bunch of timestamps. When did the server come to your table? When were you greeted? When did you get your drinks? When did you get your food, your app, all sorts of stuff. So you do need to pay attention to all these small details because they will ask you for that in the report. Now, I have not been asked for any photos with these shops, but I have been asked for the receipt. And typically these normally will pay for my entire meal, that and that of my guest. So I do enjoy doing these, especially if they are a bit higher in terms of the food reimbursement. So this one in particular, I couldn't take just because of the different times that were required to do it. But for $200 to do this type of mystery shop, and it takes me about 2 hours to do the report, you're essentially looking at $100 per hour. That's the way that I look at it. I really like the restaurant mystery shops. The fast casual food shops are another one of my favorite shops to complete. They are relatively easy. They normally take me about 20 to 25 minutes to complete the observation, and then they pay out anywhere between $15 to $30 per shop. This is generally you going into some sort of a fast food location. A lot of them are upscale fast food, and you get free food, you get paid, and you just are in and out. I love these. Some companies do offer hotel mystery shops, but as a beginner, you may not see this right off the bat. You will need to complete a few assignments in order to show the mystery shopping company that you are reliable and that you do quality work. Even still, when you do start to see these assignments, you'll still want to decide whether this is something you want to do or not. These are super duper time intensive. As you can see, the one on your screen is one that I was offered. I didn't take it. While it does sound really nice to get a 2-night stay in the city at a very nice upscale hotel, gets a couple of free meals, get a spa treatment, it did require me to do 3 different evaluations, and these are super detailed evaluations. There was no pay rate on this. Basically, people that do these types of shops want the experience. For me, the workload just didn't make sense. But one way that I could see this making sense for someone is if you wanted to do a vacation and combine this type of shop with a family vacation or a get together with your spouse or your partner, then it may make sense. But otherwise, for me right now, I am skipping these shops, but I am keeping an eye on it, because if they do provide me with an out-of-state shop to do something like this, then that would be something that I would be interested in. The pay for mystery shoppers varies based on the complexity of the work, the amount of mystery shopping jobs near you, and the mystery shopping company. Now, from my experience, mystery shopping gigs often compensate you with complimentary items like meals, hotel stays, or even event tickets alongside cash payments. Now, on average, paid mystery shops can range anywhere from $5 to $75 per assignment. You can also bid on assignments and set your own price for completing them. If an assignment offers this option, you'll typically find instructions on how to place a bid in the job descriptions. Now, I've bid on work and have only had one job accepted at my bid price. Usually, I bid much higher than the listed assignment rate, especially if I see that the job has been lingering around in my feed for a long period of time. Now, I figure it doesn't hurt to try. Now, the one job where my bid was accepted, I had placed a bid only a few dollars higher than the listed assignment rate. Mystery shopping companies pay you through ACH direct deposit, PayPal, or by sending a check to you via mail, although I have noticed that there is a shift exclusively to direct deposit to mitigate the risk of checks getting lost in transit. As a mystery shopper, you can expect to get paid 2 to 6 weeks from the time an assignment is submitted and approved. Now, for instance, Market Force approved shops are usually paid around the 20th of the month following the month the shop was completed. Now, Coil approved shops, on the other hand, are usually paid around the 30th of the month following the month the shop was completed. Now, if you want to know how to make $35 per hour as a beginner mystery shopper, then you are seeing all of my recommendations on your screen right now. Now, make sure you give this video a like if you've enjoyed this content, and make sure definitely to check out the blog. You're seeing that on your screen right now. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.